Greetings and salutations. I'm Gerald Rogers. Today we're going to be talking about the healer energy. If you haven't taken the Soul Script personality test yet, go back, watch that video, take the test and see. And if you got the lowest number in your B column, then that makes you a healer energy. Now let's talk about what that means. And as we do, I'm just going to invite you to just feel in your heart my love for you as we talk about it. This is a painting that I created to represent the energy of the healer. So the healer personality is really driven just by heart-centered connection. They love to just be able to slow down, and they're such feelers. They feel so deeply, and they're also very empathic. They sense and feel the energy of the people around them. And when they see someone suffering, they suffer. When they see someone enjoy, they feel joy. And because of that, that makes them so compassionate and so caring. They have this deep, sincere desire for the welfare and well-being of other people. And because of that, they have this incredibly generous heart where they just are wanting to take care and help other people. And in that, they would give anything. They're willing to sacrifice whatever to help someone that they believe is in need. Now, the healers are also the energy type where they want to make a difference in the world. If they're not contributing in some way, if they're not part of something where they're involved with a community that's making a difference, they feel very disconnected and they feel very disengaged. Like, it's so critical for them to feel like that they're part of something bigger than they are. They also love nature. They are fueled by that connection to the earth and by that feeling of being grounded and being centered and being alive. Other things that are great about the healer is they have this genuine way of being in the flow and in the moment. They're not in a hurry, they're not very quick to make decisions, but what they are is they're very intentional about what they do and what they say. They love having deep and meaningful and sincere conversations. They're way more driven by the depth of a meaningful one-on-one conversation than they would by the energy of the group, because they like that sense of meaningful connection with other human beings. They create life, they're connected to source and divine. There's this light that radiates from them, and it's very much the maternal or loving energy. You know, the visionary and the healer energy tend to be the more feminine energy types, which are more heart-centered. And when I say feminine, don't mean woman versus man. It's that feminine part within all of us, which is just connected to our heart and loves to make a difference. So with that, with everything, there's a strength and there's a shadow to each of these different personality types. While the healer is very contribution focused, sometimes an area for improvement for the healers might be that sometimes they're so busy giving that sometimes they forget to take care of themselves. They forget to really center and rebalance, and so it's not uncommon for a healer to give so much that they end up being depleted or exhausted. And when a healer gets exhausted, it's really easy for them to become resentful givers and be disappointed that they're not receiving what they're giving. Another area for improvement if you're a healer is sometimes you are so eager to please other people that sometimes it's hard for you to take time for yourself and dedicate your time on what's most important. And so for you healers out there, I want to offer you a special gift. I want to give you a magical word that's going to change your life. It's going to help you have more energy, more capacity, more ability to actually serve those that matter to you. You ready for this word? It's no. Yeah, that's right, no. Practice saying no. You don't have to please everyone. And if you can learn the power of a positive no, if someone asks you to do something, rather than feeling obligated to say yes, learn how to say, wow, thank you so much for asking me. Right now at this time, I don't have the ability to commit to that, but I love you, but I'm not able to do that right now. Right? And just learn how to effectively say no so it honors you, and then you have the energy required for you. And just like the analogies that you've heard about being on an airplane. When the oxygen mask falls, you got to put it on yourself first. If you're not taking care of yourself first, if you're not nurturing and loving yourself the same way you want to nurture others, you're going to find yourself burned out and exhausted and worn out. So take care of yourself first. Dedicate time for you and ask, what do I need to be able to nurture me? So in terms of healers, we need healers in the world. These are the ones that are the humanitarians. These are the ones that are customer service. These are the people that are the healers and the coaches and the people that are really out there to make a difference in the world. And so we love healers because of their genuine desire to make a difference, to create communities, to build relationships, and to love. And let's face it, if we all just had a little bit more love, the world would be a way better place. So as we look at different energy types, as it relates to elements, with the fire, the wind, the earth, and the water, which one would the healer be? That's right, the healer represents the water. It's the gentle, flowing, nurturing, easygoing. So you'll recognize a healer because they're driven by comfort, they're driven by connection, and they tend to have this flowy, slower way of moving. And so if you are a healer, thank you for being a healer. I hope that you feel me. If you have healers in your life, here's what motivates a healer. They're motivated by contribution. They're motivated by giving back. They're motivated by making a difference. They're not going to be motivated by money. They're not going to be motivated by status or recognition. They're not going to be motivated by material things. They're going to be motivated because they feel in their heart that they're part of something bigger than they are, and they're making a difference in the world. So healers, thank you so much for the gift that you are in the world. And until we speak again, just remember, this is your life. So make it legendary.